Hey, what's up, everybody? YouTubers. First off, I want to say shots out to EA Sports, Rex, and his team. Everyone who works on Madden. Making this video to critique some things that I saw, or just to say what I would like to see. I guess I can say. I don't know I'm nobody. But that's what my name would be, Mr. Nobody. But I've been making, I'm not making, I'm apologizing. I've been playing video games for about 30 years, 30 plus years since I was 5. I'm 35, so you can do the math on that. I'm 25 years strong, man. I know I got in plus 25 plus, I can say, um, since Tecmo Bowl, Nintendo, like John Madden. I mean Joe Montana. I've been playing all that first Maddens, but I seen all the videos, heard interviews, watched interviews, people interviewing the developers, Rex himself, which I would love to just get my questions answered. Like, my main thing, like, I hear about the ball physics, the player physics, and I'm gonna get on the player physics, but the ball physics, the aggressive catch tone down, the swap mechanic that they have in there now, the spin moves, whether it's the moves for the running back spread. I've watched all the videos, like, trust and believe, like, more than a normal person should, just to see if I want to indulge in Madden this year. Like, honestly, like, to me, what would make me want to make me want to play, like, is the visuals. Like, where's that at? Like, that authentic feel. Like, no disrespect to you guys at EA Sports, like 2K basketball. Like, when you're playing that, Steph moves like Steph. He dribbles and moves like Steph. He don't move like Jamal Crawford. Two of the guys with best handles. Kyrie has the best handles to me, but that's a whole nother story. But like, Kyrie, his handles, the moves he do, like every time him and Chris Paul, no one they dribble their way. John Wall, like, it's so detailed to where the players are so detailed to where John Wall does 360 layups in the game. Like, I've seen him do it more than once. 360, 180 layup. I've seen him do both. I've done that on the game. Come down with a fast break and it blew my mind. I ain't done it with nobody else since. That was months ago. It blew my mind. But that's what I want to see. Like, every player doesn't catch the ball the same. They don't move the same. They don't run the same. Every running back, every player doesn't, after they hold to catch the ball, tuck the ball, they don't tuck it the same. Some tuck it high, some tuck it low, some tuck it in front of them. Like, some run with it. They don't tuck it at all. Like, they running with it like they just don't even have the ball. You know what I mean? Every player doesn't run the same. Like, I've seen the same outcome on a tackle too often, like too many times in football period. Like, just for a football game, I shouldn't see the same tackle more than I'll say 3 times a game. I don't know if that's too much, but I mean, that's just what I'm thinking. You don't see that. Like, you're not gonna fall the same way every time someone hits you. It's just football. That's physics, like, to me. But, like, the visuals I want to see also, like, where's the hand checking downfield between the players and between the receiver and the cornerback? Um, the hair pulling, the jersey pulling, the shoulder pads coming out the jersey, like, the collisions to me, like, when a receiver goes across that middle, sometimes he gets smacked, like, smacked. Ain't no coming down soft. That old soft fall. I hate when they on Madden when they look like they falling all soft. Like, somebody's holding them up and they timber and take them 20 minutes to fall. Like, I hate to see that. Momentum takes them down hard, fast. Sometimes player come down in their neck. Like, I need to see that in Madden. Like, when that first player gets hit, like when that receiver jumps and they get hit, and they do that animation, they tucking the ball and they falling all slow, And if it's another receiver coming to hit them, man, that slow should turn to fast. So sometimes that does happen when they like grab him by the waist. Sometimes I can see that. I've seen that a few times. It's happened to me playing outside as a youngster, but it also happened that second player came and popped me and it hit hard and went the opposite way that he was from with that which he was coming. That second hitter. Like I need to see this in football, man. It's just a part of football. Like the jerseys are a part of the players. Any player with hair will tell you. I'm pretty sure he got more than one story of his hair being pulled, and that's probably even without the ball. But it's part of football. Like I want to see if it's a holding call on my offensive line. I want to see his hands outside of the shoulder pads, or him even just blatantly holding if he's holding like that jersey. Like they grab jerseys, man, in football. That's just a part of the game. We talking about football, and y'all when they get down to how realistic it is and things of that nature, like that's realism to me. Like just sometimes the guy does slip. The hell, his shoes might be untied. Like I see that sometimes, but like just give me some realism, man. Like, give me a spin off the ground, one hand, one time. You know, like don't just give me a basic spin. Like that's like Emmett Smith, Barry Sanders type. Sometimes you gotta hit that ground. Like I want to see that like more often. Like it happens. Sometimes a guy cut a little bit, he slip a little bit. You touch it real quick, one hand touch, get up, and keep going. Like that's. I mean, I don't know. I just see so much good physics in 2K basketball. Like it's amazing to me that every individual player almost looks like I'm watching TNT or ESPN or whatever channel it's on. It just looks beautiful, and that's no disrespect to you guys because, and also I know football, the roster is huge for one team. Um, so I know that's impossible to get every player, but like every player just doesn't move the same to me. They just don't juke the same. They don't spin the same. I need to see the beautiful one-handed catches, man. Like sometimes that ball's high, it's low. Sometimes right there, sometimes you just feel like what the hell they want to catch with one hand, but I need to see more one-hand catches. Like I seen a beautiful one, beautiful catch too. The whole sequence was beautiful. And it looked organic. It didn't look scripted at all. It was three players involved, and he beat two D-backs, but it didn't look phony. It didn't look scripted. It looked natural. Um, I need to see that more often, but just when you're throwing across the middle, you might throw it too low. He might have to go one end. Maybe more players do it more often than some. But yeah, man, that's what I need to see. Like that part of football. That's what I need to see. As far as physics and visuals or whatever you wanna however they all implement that in the game or whatever part of the game that is, that's what I need to see. Like sometimes the shoe pops off. It's football. Running fast and sometimes running out their shoes. Like that's what I want to see. Like I wish I was a QJB. What's my man? Hip hop gamer. Um, all the gamers, man, and get to go to this E3 thing and get to do y'all thing. I wish I was one of y'all, man. Well, not wish I was one of y'all, but I wish I could get in that field. 'Cause I love video games. That's like music and video games. That's two of my biggest loves. Like, but that's what I want to see, man. Football. So just keep that in mind, man. The head pull and jersey pull. Just make the jersey a part of the game, man. The jersey needs to be a part of the game. The head needs to be a part of that game, man. Not just as far as visually, physically. Needs to be pulled on, snatched on. Sometimes it might come up with some head in your hand. I mean, I don't know how real y'all can take it, but at least pull by your head. We should be able to see that. But definitely the hand checking downfield, man. Contact between these receivers and these D-backs. It needs to be in there. We see it a lot. See it push-offs. They don't get called a lot. I'm pretty sure it's a couple of you guys, a lot of you guys' favorite team didn't had D-backs burnt like that last year by some of these receivers. But yeah, man, I'm signing out, Mr. Nobody, man. I'm avid sports guy, video game player, man. Just love video games, man. Shooters, first person shooters, sports. That's my thing. I get into other genres of video games too, like play it all, but I'm big on my sports and my first person shooters. So shout out to EA, shout out to Rex and your team, man, whole Madden team. Just I wonder, man, if y'all ever discussed that, what I was just talking about. Mr. Nobody, I'm signing out again. I'm out of here.